Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is Lucy Aisha. Welcome to my channel. We talk about finances, motherhood, lifestyle, and everything included. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about how I made my first million. Guess at which age? Less than 30 years old, and well, I was about 23 years old. That's when I made my first million ever. Yeah, I know, it's thrilling, yeah? That's when I made my first million Kenya shillings. It's not $1,000,000 now. So, so here's the journey. I started working way early, around 18 years old, actually 17. I had not turned 18. I got a job somewhere just to in just an office where they used to pay me like 200 Kenya shillings. That's like how many dollars? $2, like an 8-hour job. And this was due to circumstances, and I had to manage some finances. I had to somehow try to figure out how my family is gonna feed. Okay, not my whole family. I was living with my brother, so I had to get the job. So fast forward, after like 5 years, through ups and downs, like I had to go for some um, trainings and sticking around like older people who were doing projects and trying to go to the community to do some stuff like encouraging young people. It was all about motivation, so we were going through around schools, talking to people, and at that point I realized I could actually monetize some of the skills I have. And this is a challenge I'm giving every young person. Try to monetize, try to write down any skills that you have, any skill that you think that you're good in. Write it down, then get to analyze and ask people, what can I do with these skills? Okay, what can I do? What can I, in fact, don't even ask people. Go to YouTube or go to Google and see what you can do with the skills that you think you're brilliant at. So in my case, I was talking to young people, like it was about mediation, negotiations, talking about how to gather yourself and become more useful to the society. So in that line of my work, I managed to gain some confidence and also to plan my life as I'm not from a rich background, no, and I hate poverty. I don't want to go back there. So I had to figure out ways in which I could manage and create some like money for myself and sometimes for my family. Yeah, anyone who knows me, they know where I've come from, they know my background. Not really, but they know how I can scale up like in bits and bliss, slowly by slowly, coming from nothing, no riches, no family riches, no nothing. So in this case, I had to continue improving my skills and also talking to people, also hanging out the right crowds. For me, I was never the person of like the party life or anything, but I had my fun, yeah, with my BFF over there, Irene and Jessie. So we had a bit of fun. I can't say I didn't have fun like when I was young. I'm still young, but I had to I had to figure out what I was good at, and slowly by slowly everything started adding up. So how I made my first million, in this case, I had to register a company. Yes, of course, sometimes some people are lucky, they can get gifts like Kim Kardashian, like a million check from the husbands, and maybe like the other celebrities getting their cars and everything, like a million bob and more than that. So for us, we just have to get everything for ourselves. Okay, so you have to figure out how to do it. So I registered a company, and yeah, I wasn't alone anyway. I wasn't alone. We registered a company and we started writing proposals and proposals, one after the other. We used to do applications for different different organizations that would support young people in business. And by the time we had registered the company, we had already invested some of our money, some of our savings, not so much, but savings that would propel us to get to where we arrived, like together. So we had to save up and keep doing our applications and proposals, brainstorming with our friends, looking at different products that would improve the business that we were running. And there was one day we had to apply for a program where they selected some of us, and we had to be trained on how to manage our finances slowly and slowly. So as we go on, I'll be talking about how you can manage your finances, or how you can just create like savings culture and invest money in different wealth generating activities, like for example stocks, shares in Kenya. This is in Kenya and also in the global markets, how you can do it and how I've done it. So we kept going and going, searching and writing proposals, and one day we won almost, I think, $1 million. We won like a benefit, a grant. Actually it was a grant, yeah. How we managed to win a 1 million shillings for our project to run, and that's how we ended up having the money in our pockets. This was through a very rigorous process of trying to sieve out or to rank which projects had the best idea that could be funded. So we ended up getting that, and eventually we continued with the progress. We made plans, like we had business plans, we had crazy notes. We used to meet like almost 12 in the midnight, like burning the midnight oil as we were figuring out different ideas and how this idea would generate more and more income for us. And we were young, and we were trying to create a pool of like money in order to go to the next step. We eventually got different contracts and with different projects and different timelines. All this didn't happen within a blink of an eye. No, remember, we had to register a company, then continue writing our business plans and harnessing and really polishing up before we could go to anyone to present our idea, you know. So this is how this step really enabled me to like move forward and also think that I can do something on my own, something very useful, like also talking to people and telling them it's possible. Young people, it's possible to do something. You don't have to come from a rich background to get any kind of money or support that you need. You just figure out, create the little bundles that you have, go to YouTube, learn a skill that will propel you to the next stage. Okay, I keep moving my hands. So eventually we got it, and after that we eventually continued with our project. We made some profit, and it went on, and we also got another slot, which I'll talk about some other day, another chunk of like profit and money, and also grants. And especially the Kenyan women, or the girl child, as we all know, everyone is supporting you guys. So try to create a product that will enable you to like apply for different programs, different grants. There are so many programs that are there for young girls, and I'm talking about young girls because I mean the opportunities are there. And about the boy child, the opportunities are also there, but we also need people to keep supporting you. The wazes, the men, let them try support the boy child. Okay, so please don't come to my comment section and tell me, oh, the girl child has been favored. No, this is all hard work, and you just have to be proactive enough to continue building the skills that you have. Everyone has a skill. You're good at something, even if it's eating, even if it's like dancing. Anything can make you money today, and in this world of YouTube, trust me, you can make good money. So, and that is how I ended up making my first 1 million shillings. I was about to say $1,000,000. No, honey. My first million shillings at 23 years old. Yeah. So again, stick around. I'll be coming back with new videos on how we can manage to save together, save more money, save more finances, and plan out our life, and also try to figure out where we can invest our money, our little earned money. Okay, and of course there's different stages of how you can save as much as you can. Like, even if it's 10 shillings, 10 shillings is like 0 point, wait, how many cents? I think it's wait, okay, go in the comment section below, tell me if you've made your first million, if you think that you can make it, or what are some of the things you plan to actually like improve your skills on, so that you can make more money and more wealth, more generational wealth. We don't want to go back to our like poverty days where not our parents didn't leave anything. Well, if they have, we are not relying on that. We have to make our own for our own generation. Okay, so that's how I made my first million. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, share, comment, and like this video. Please like this video. The YouTube algorithm is gonna like push it out to many people and see how you can how you can achieve your first money when you're young. It's possible. Let's talk about this investment conversations in the next YouTube video. Thank you for sticking around. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. See you later. Thank you. Cheers.